I-95, instead of taking the belt to bypass around Jacksonville, I'm taking 95 right through Jacksonville. Yuckity! Looks like we're going to be running into some rain, but that's okay. I got my top up. We'll be getting into the heart of Jacksonville in just a few minutes, and that's where it really gets wild. They got all those different ramps. You'll see, it's like bumper cars. There it is, Jacksonville, Florida. Hola. You can see it gets a little wild. What a wild ride through Jacksonville, Florida. Now we're coming out the north end of it. How's it going? I stopped at Love's back a few miles and filled up. Had a delicious tuna fish sandwich from Subway. I was going to point out a dangerous thing. I've been noticing on the news there's lots of vans full of human beings getting in horrible wrecks. Well, here's one. Here's a good example. This van here that I'm showing you, it's been in the left lane. It's been in the right lane. I don't know how many people's in it, but it looks like it's cramped. They've probably got somebody driving it just trying to carry on a conversation with all of them, and they're going to end up in a horrible wreck. But you've got to pay attention if you're driving. If you don't, you're going to be leaving the planet prematurely. Remember, like that famous song by the famous band Digby, keep your distance. Full of human beings. I see their little heads sticking up. But he slows down, he speeds up, he tailgates. Look how overloaded it is. It's almost dragging the ground. That's how they get in all these horrible wrecks, a lot of them. This person driving them, it's not a trained bus driver, not paying attention, talking to all the other human beings on board. Speeds up, slows down, changes lanes, tailgates, until he finally rolls it. Here's a vehicle going about 30 miles an hour. Lord have mercy. South Carolina, we're just about 20 miles from where you get on I-26 to go to Columbia, South Carolina. Got the hammer down! All the northerners, New Yorkers, Pennsylvania, they continue on north on I-95. We're getting off on 26, heading to Columbia, South Carolina, and then on to the mountains. Okay, here we have a Texer. You watch him dance all over the road. You notice, instead of his head looking through the windshield, it's looking down. There goes a lady named Maria driving her Kia. Thought we had us a wreck there. Its truck come right over on the Kia. Tell you what, this 26 is loaded down with traffic. Yant yang. There's the little Kia. It's a miracle it wasn't squashed. Good grief out. This is why I usually drive at night, folks. You don't have all this traffic at night. You still got traffic, but nothing like this. That 18-wheeler's determined to squash that little Kia. That seems to open up. People got their hammer down. Yuckity. Okay, the sign, electric sign up ahead says incident ahead, mile marker 133, left lane blocked. So some dummies done had a wreck and screwed it up for everybody that's trying to get down the road safely. Yant yam. I don't know what to think. It sure caused a damn backup though. Ruined everybody's time. If we would just drive safely and just keep a safe distance. They'll get there, but no, they got a tailgate, change lanes, speed. Finally they crash. Then they block the road up for the safe drivers. For people that are going to Florida, flying's the only way. Flying in an airplane and being there in 2 hours. Because look at this. Off in the distance, thank goodness on the other side of the road is another accident. Gosh, I'm surprised. Not. You could get on an airplane at Louisville or Lexington and be in West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Tampa, St. Pete, Puerto Gata in 2 hours. I'll be lucky if it in 2 hours just getting out of Columbia here. It was a mess getting in, that's a mess getting out. Getting worse and worse and worse. I ain't kidding you, it's about the best worst I've ever seen. And I thought Atlanta was bad. I come this way to avoid Atlanta. I thought, well, back through the mountains, up through the Carolinas, through Columbia, put the Hummer down. Not. I would have been better off getting a bicycle, renting it, and pedaling through here. Or then I'd probably get hit. All right, we got a couple of bone boxes. Oh my goodness, a couple of wrecked cars. Oh my goodness. Looked like the Joy Chetwood Thrill Show. 3 of them smacked together hard. Good grief. The humanity, if you will. They hit hard. Whew. Look at the other side of the highway now. I'm gonna get the heck out of here when it opens up. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of here or not. Never seen such traffic. As a woman once said, she got smacked in the leg. Why me? I thought I'd seen traffic. I don't know how these people handle it every day. You got wreck traffic, rush hour traffic, and just traffic. I'll be lucky to make it through here without getting the rear end of my car smashed up, but I'm gonna try. Some idiot does hit me, they'll think they're filming a movie out here. Me laying out in the middle of the road, my legs up in the air. Why me? Are you hurt, sir? I think I've got an enlarged spleen. Oh, how do you know that? Because I can feel a little fella. It's twice the size it usually is. It hit me so hard, you see all that urine in the floorboard? I don't keep a goldfish down there. It knocked the piss out of me. Yant yam. A double F, folks. A future fatal. Tell you one thing, you better be prepared to stop, because it'll get up to 60, 65 miles an hour, and for some reason, all of a sudden, it stops. So you better keep your distance. Keep your cranium pointing out the window. If you're talking, still keep your cranium pointed out the window, like I'm doing right now. Yes, I have this little camera in my hand, but total concentration. Not leaning over fiddling with a little fella or anything like that. And why this lane keeps stopping and going, I don't know. This lane's coming to an end, so people are trying to merge to the right. Hopefully I can get in here. Tonight I'll just have to drive like everybody else, tear the fender off somebody's vehicle. I'll have a pleasant driver let me in. Thanks, pal, I say with a halfway grin. That's what's happening.